Now, let us begin with the community of inquiry. The community of inquiry model for online learning environment, developed by Garrison, Anderson, and Archer in 2000, is based on the concept of three distinct presences. These are cognitive, social, and teaching presence. This model supports the design of online and blended courses as active learning environments or communities dependent on teachers and students sharing ideas, information, and opinions. Of particular note is that presence is a social phenomenon and manifests itself through interaction among students and teachers. The community of inquiry has become one of the more popular models for online and blended courses that are designed to be highly interactive among students and faculty. Part of an institution and a teacher responsibility is to create an inclusive, supportive structure where students can engage in social interactions and a sense of online community can be fostered. The idea is that learning online should be a memorable learning experience in which there is a real presence of a teacher, a real sense of challenge and cognitive presence, and a real sense of belonging to a community of students engaged in active learning, all focused on a specific body of knowledge, skills, and capabilities set in a context that is purposeful and meaningful. Now, the framework focuses on the idea of presence, on how we create a sense that the teacher and student are present and are interacting not just with each other, but also with the content they are asked to understand, engage with, and master. So when we talk of social presence, this is the ability of participants to identify with the community, example, a course or study, communicate purposefully in a trusting environment, and develop interpersonal relationships by way of projecting their individual personalities. And teaching presence is the design, facilitation, and direction of cognitive and social processes for the purpose of realizing personally meaningful and educationally worthwhile learning outcomes. And cognitive presence is the extent to which learners are able to construct and confirm meaning through sustained reflection and discourse. Now, each of these types of presence has categories and indicators. As you can see in the table. For example, for teaching presence, an example is defining and initiating as an indicator. Now, the importance of community of inquiry is that while the objective of critical reflection is intellectual autonomy, in reality, critical reflection is also social and communal. Now, we have to look at community of inquiry with its beginnings in the work of John Dewey and is consistent with constructivist approaches to learning in higher education. So in online learning, students are accountable for their learning and how they learn it. Dewey believed that through collaboration that respected the individual, students would assume responsibility to actively construct and confirm meaning. Now, the integration of technology into courses varies from making use of specific applications to making use of digital spaces for supplementing course materials and to offering fully online courses via learning management systems or LMS. So here's an example of the application of COI or the Community of Inquiry model in an LMS. So in an LMS, students create profiles and upload biographies that can be viewed by other students and the teachers. Now, these features help to support the social presence. Now, the teachers also can upload lessons, instructions, videos, and activities into the LMS, thus making possible their teaching presence. Now, the cognitive presence can be in the form of online discussion forums. Online discussion forums are used as a best practice pedagogical technique to encourage student interaction and community. According to Garrison, the COI framework provides a dynamic model for an institutional approach to move away from a passive lecture that fundamentally reshaped the educational experience based on thinking and learning collaboratively. The evolution of technology and the use of it in online learning has actually transformed the education process.